The South African activist and former President Nelson Mandela helped bring an end to apartheid and has been a global advocate for human rights. A member of the African National Congress Party, he was a leader of both peaceful protest and armed resistance against the white minority's oppressive regime in a radically divided South Africa. His actions landed him in prison for nearly 3 decades and made him the face of the anti-apartheid movement both within his country and internationally. As a young boy, he grew up hearing stories of his elders and ancestors' valor during the wars of resistance, and he dreamed of also making his own contribution to the freedom struggle of his people. He helped form the organization the ANC Youth League, and he rose through the ranks. In 1956, he went underground and began planning a national strike. He left South Africa and traveled around Africa and visited Europe to gain support for an armed struggle. He was arrested when he returned and sent to Robben Island. While he was there, he faced the death penalty and then was sentenced to life imprisonment. At this time, he wrote a heart-wrenching letter to his 2 daughters, Zenny and Zinzi Mandela, from his time on Robben Island, when he and his wife were in prison. On June 23rd of 1969, he addresses a letter to his darlings informing them that not only has their father, been gone from home for a while now, but now their mother has also been detained. He states, "I cannot tell you how long she will be away, but all that I wish is for you both to bear in mind that we have a brave and determined mummy who loves her people with all her heart." He talks about the love that they both have for their country and what they are fighting for. His children are now considered orphans and will have to move out of their home and not have their parents. They will move in with family and friends until hopefully they are able to come back home. He states, "Do not worry, my darlings. We have a lot of friends. They will look after you, and one day Mummy and Daddy will return, and you will no longer be orphans without a home. Then we will all live peacefully and happily as all normal families do. In the meantime, you must study hard and pass your examinations and behave like good girls." 19 years later, after this letter was written, Nelson Mandela was released from prison. The people of his country were able to unban the ANC program that Mandela was a part of that put him in prison. When he was released, he was elected as the South Africa's president and went on to receive a Nobel Peace Prize. He passed away on December 5, 2013. Mandela saw the need, donned the mask that the role demanded, and gave his life for his people. He will forever be remembered.